Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Lori from Tiori, and today we are playing Cinderella Phenomenon, so let's just get this thing started. I am only here because the king ordered me to go with you. I just wanted us to be closer, Lori. I would like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship. No matter how you act around me, we are not and will never be sisters. I'd take care to remember that if I were you. But Rod suddenly grabs my hands and pulls me away from her. Stop. He is staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've seen him angry. Rod, don't! Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people that are staring at us. Their expressions mirror the looks of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away. Princess, wait! Don't follow me. Princess! I adjust my cloak, making sure that my face is hidden from view. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch the people bumbling down the streets, so carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. Something I could never understand, but anyways, they could work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they are happy, and I'm pretty unhappy. I heard Annis lost her job at the palace. It's true, Crown Princess Lori made sure that the poor girl was fired. I stopped in my tracks at the mention of my name. Not again. Annis, was that the name of the maid that tore Dolores' dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. A palace maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? I know that Annis, hardworking and big-hearted, very good with medicine. Shame she lost her job so quickly. You know how hard the Crown Princess is to please. My friend at the palace says that she doesn't even smile, only goes around with that cold look on her face. That's probably why they call her the Ice Princess. Ice Princess? So all those times I heard the servants saying that, I'd always suspect that they were talking about me. She's the complete opposite of our princess. That child is an angel. Well, we all know that she should be Crown Princess. Annoyance began to simmer inside of me. I cannot stand hearing anymore, so I walk away. Ever since she entered my life, I am always being compared to her. And now I have become second best. I am Lori, daughter of the king, and the crown princess of the kingdom, Angielle, I think. I am of royal blood. She is nothing. She's dirt. She's awful. Okay, role-playing too much. There you are. Princess, you must come back with me. It is getting too late for you to remain outside. Princess? Are you alright? Are you hurt? I brush him off and turn away. No need of fuss. Let us return to the palace. Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Dolores' glassy gaze from where she sits upon my shelf. I left the palace today, Delora. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was… what have I ever done to deserve those looks? I mean, you're not very kind, just to say that, you know? How can I be hated so much? Read that wrong? Ice Princess. I wish Mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Good night, Delora. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Singing? But who? Up above the world so high. This music is really creepy. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I blink my eyes open, only to see Dolores sitting right in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features. How I wonder what you are. Wasn't she on the shelf? Oh, I can't talk. With all the other dolls when I went to bed? Laura? It's almost time. I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. It hurts, obviously. Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. 12? Like Cinderella, right? Cinderella phenomenon. Okay. I hope you're ready, princess. What? My doll just turned into a human? How? Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. What in the world is happening? I don't think I've ever been this confused in my life. All the answers will come in time, but right now I'm here to give you something, princess. A glass slipper? Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It is beautiful. Too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch. Smart girl, I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? And the clock strikes 12. Sweet dreams, Cinderella. Cinderella phenomenon. You already know that was the title. Hey! Wake up, girl. Huh? Where am... Ow, my head. You have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you. I was in my room. How am I here? Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child? Filthy? You would speak to your crown princess in such a manner? If you're the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked on your head quite hard to have such grand delusions. I am not delusional. I am Lori, Riella, blah blah blah, blood daughter of the king and the crown princess of Angielle. Right. The king never had a daughter with that witch. Is she referring to mother? Witch? Don't pretend to be stupid, girl. I can only stare at her, puzzled. Our good king only has stepchildren, Princess and Prince Rod. I still can't pronounce her name. What? Now get gone before you go spouting your crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away. With a huff, she leaves me to my own rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize that I'm wearing tattered clothes and I do not even have shoes on. How do you not notice this now? Or how did you not notice this until now? No, 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 this cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest and I grab to reach. I grab it. I can't read. It floods back. Delora being a witch. Cinderella's glass slipper. It's not a dream. She gave me the fairytale curse. My hands begin to tremble. I must return to the palace to speak with the king. Let me in. Sorry, girl, but this place is off limits to uninvited guests. You do not understand. I am the crown princess. I must speak with my father. As loath as I am to call him that, I have to. No one will believe me if I address him by his title. You best leave now, nice and quiet, before I pressed it too early. If you would only make way for the king. The gates swing open and 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride two of the horses, while the last horse has a different familiar rider. Father! I immediately moved to block the path of his horse. The shoulders... They just moved to hold me back because I can't pronounce anything. Your Majesty. What is this? Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter. Daughter? Both of my stepchildren are in the palace right now. What? Even Father is a part of this? Father, you must help me. A witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just once, help me. You must believe me. Tell me, where is your family, child? Why are you all alone? He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He is looking at me more kindly than as a peasant than he ever did when I was the Crown Princess and his daughter. I recoil. You must be hungry. Take this. This should feed you and your family for a day or two. The kingdom offers work opportunities for those who need them. Please let your parents know. I do not want your pity, Father. Please escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely. At once, Your Majesty. I watch as my father and his two guards ride away from their horses, leaving me to stand in their dust. Oh, he was actually nice to us. He left me alone. Again. Where's your home, girl? There is nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me. Now look here, our orders were to leave me alone. Suit yourself. Can't say we didn't try. Don't cause any more scenes, little girl. I watch with bleary eyes as the soldiers return to the palace. How can this be happening? I stare at the small pouch in my hand. I do not know what hurts more. The fact that I have been just unceremoniously, I don't know, paraded away from my home like I am nothing more than a piece of garbage, or the fact that my own father does not recognize me. Oh, look at that girl's hideous dress. How difficult it is to be poor. I clutch the pouch closer to my chest as I run to an empty alley. I huddle in a corner, trying to become as small as possible. I squeeze my eyes shut, hoping that when I open them, everything will be back to normal. A dream? No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace. Why? The world is cruel. People will only ever hurt you. But they are always so nice to me. This is only because you are the Crown Princess. They will only think of what they can take from you. I am trying to protect you, my love. That is why you must never leave the palace. Never leave Mother. I am the only one who will ever love you so much. Do you understand? I understand. Chapter 1. The Marching. If I read that right. Well guys, thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click that like button, and see you guys soon.